Have you ever asked the question, am I consuming too much? The answer for me is a big yes. I usually take it all without thinking too much. This is true for infinite resources like the internet, books, audiobooks, podcasts, and all the passive knowledge that crosses our minds. The more I know, the more I can give back. Right? Well, unfortunately not my case, and to stay positive, I hope to have the chance to change it in the future. And this is all I have to say. Okay, just joking. The problem with consumption is that it's infinite. If we talk about knowledge in general, then it's impossible for anyone to comprehend and learn everything in a lifetime. The dilemma that it creates brings us to the question, what is truly important? Which, in my case, creates a constant loop by making me jump from one podcast to another. The sad thing is that I can't even recall the number of times that this has happened. I personally don't have an answer to what is truly important, and I think it depends on who you are and what are your interests. What works for me sometimes is that I try to educate myself and based on what I learned, create my own perspective. This doesn't mean that I have the right answer, I simply have an objective that I want to get closer to. The more I consume leads me to think that I know more. But am I using the information in real life practice? To be honest, most of the things will never have an impact on my life. Of course, some things that we do are there to give us joy and we have the chance to unplug, which can be great. But there is a moment when we have to say no, no matter how hard it is. In the long term, this will make us more complete, take away the distractions, and break us free from being in someone else's bubble. My final notes on this are that I'm dealing with consumption on a daily basis. It is pretty difficult for me to stop, and the best that I can do is to try. Are you dealing with consumption?